India and New Zealand will battle it out in the first encounter of the Super 10 stage of World T20 in Nagpur today. India are the favourites going into the tournament, but New Zealand can take immense confidence from the fact that India have never beaten them in a T20 international. BJP has condemned MIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi for his comment on India. Union Minister Venkaiah Naidu said that it is shameful that some leaders feel ashamed in hailing Mother India. Naidu also condemned those parties which supported the views of Owaisi. AIMIM leader Asaduddin Owaisi had earlier said he will not chant Bharat Mata Ki Jai. CBI has decided to get letters rogatory issued to seek details of Vijay Mallya's properties and investments abroad as part of its investigation into allegations that he diverted funds raised from government banks for Kingfisher Airlines. Mallya is accused of defaulting on a 9,000 crore rupees loan. The Enforcement Directorate has summoned Mallya to appear before it in money laundering case on 18th March. Centre assured that the commitment made to Andhra Pradesh will be completely honoured. In the Lok Sabha refuting the charges of Congress MPs, Venkaiah Naidu said that funds have been allocated for setting up several institutes including IIT and AIIMS, and Centre is fulfilling its promise made to Andhra Pradesh. Speaking on the same issue in Rajya Sabha, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley said that funds will be allocated to Andhra Pradesh under the 14th Finance Commission to meet the deficit projected by the state. Centre has approved for establishment of 3 new AIIMS at Mangalgiri near Guntur in Andhra Pradesh at a cost of 1,618 crore, Nagpur in Maharashtra at a cost of 1,577 crore rupees, and Kalyani in West Bengal at a cost of 1,754 crore rupees under the Pradhan Mantri Swasthya Suraksha Yojana, involving a total financial implication of 4,949 crore rupees. Arrested former Maharashtra Deputy CM Chhagan Bhujbal to be produced before Mumbai court today. Bhujbal's arrest came after 9-hour-long questioning by Enforcement Directorate in money laundering case. The agency has filed 2 FIRs against Bhujbal, his son and nephew and others under the provisions of Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Inaugurating the International Food and Hospitality Fair 2016 in New Delhi, Food Processing Industries Minister Harsimrat Kaur Badal said that the budget decision to allow 100% FDI and multi-brand retail for food products produced and processed in India will play a catalytic role in leapfrogging Indian economy. A Delhi court extended the judicial custody of Umar Khalid and Anirban Bhattacharya for 14 days. Earlier, a JNU panel had recommended rustication of its student union president Kanhaiya Kumar, student leaders Umar Khalid, Anirban Bhattacharya and 2 others for anti-national activities. The government has set up a high-level committee to look into the issue of missing files related to 2004 Ishrat Jahan encounter case. The committee, headed by an additional secretary in the Home Ministry, will see how the draft of the second affidavit filed in the case went missing. Pope Francis approved the elevation of Mother Teresa to sainthood after a Vatican panel recognized a second miracle attributed to the late nun famed for her work with the poor of Kolkata. She was beatified in 2003 by Pope John Paul II after being attributed to a first miracle. Myanmar's parliament has elected Thin Kyaw as the next president, the first civilian to lead the country after more than 50 years of military rule. Congratulating the newly elected president, Prime Minister Narendra Modi in a tweet said, "We'll work together to strengthen ties between India and Myanmar." Bangladesh's central bank governor Atiur Rahman said he had resigned after $81 million was stolen from the bank's account at the New York Fed in one of the largest cyber heists in history. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina had accepted his resignation. Russia has begun to withdraw military equipment from Syria, the defense ministry said today, after Moscow announced it will pull the bulk of its forces from the war-torn country. President Vladimir Putin announced on Monday night that Moscow was set to withdraw the most part of its troops in Syria, ending its controversial bombing campaign. North Korean state media reported that its leader Kim Jong-un said his country would soon conduct a nuclear warhead test and a test launch of ballistic missiles capable of carrying nuclear warheads. Kiati did not specify the date and place of the test. Former Fijian centre forward Seru Rabeni, renowned for his bruising tackles and powerful running, has died at the age of 37. The Fiji Broadcasting Corporation said Rabeni, who played club rugby with the Otago Highlanders in New Zealand before switching to England's Leicester Tigers, died at home in Nakasi.